It's the American dream. A wife, 2 kids, a house, a job, student loans nearly paid off.
Every bill I have is paid on time. I mean, it's just how I am.
Robert Kluzinski thought he was at a good place in life.
I'm very organized like that, very detailed. You know, I don't let things slip through the cracks.
Then he was blindsided by National Collegiate Student Loan Trust with 5 separate lawsuits totaling $80,000.
Just shock. You just look at it and you think, what do I do now?
It's happening to college graduates across the country.
10 years, 12 years, sometimes 15 years after the fact.
Attorney Daniel McCarthy says most think they are paying off all their student loans.
They have no idea. They believe that whatever money they borrowed is all rolled up in these repayment packages.
So how does a loan fall through the cracks for a decade?
They're not being notified.
It begins your senior year in high school. You fill out forms at the financial aid office at the college of your choice, and then a bank you're familiar with offers you a small private loan to supplement that federal loan. You graduate from high school, yay, and off to college you go. Then that bank you're familiar with sells your loan to First Marblehead Bank Corporation without letting you know about it. Then First Marblehead Bank Corporation sells your loan again. Then your loan gets sold again and again and again. Your loan ultimately ends up in the hands, allegedly, of National Collegiate Loan Trust, an entity that never reaches out to you until they're ready to sue you.
Good luck trying to reach out to them.
The National Collegiate Student Loan Trusts are no different than a piece of paper that's filed in Delaware somewhere. They don't have any employees. They don't have officers and directors. They don't have managers. They don't have a door.
Those trusts belong to First Marblehead, the initial purchaser of the loans, which begs the question, why wouldn't they send borrowers a notice? McCarthy says defaulted loans are insured.
This student didn't pay back the money we lent. You promised to guarantee it. Give us our money.
Then those trust entities try to collect in court, often without the paperwork to back the claims. McCarthy says the court documents they do file are flawed at best.
I just was shocked.
Take a look at this notarized affidavit, for example. It's supposedly signed by legal case manager Dudley Turner. So is this one, and this one.
You don't need to be a handwriting expert to know that 3 completely different human beings provided these signatures.
Many of McCarthy's cases have been dismissed, the debt erased, but other cases across the country end in default judgments. To avoid the entire legal mess, he says future students should avoid taking out private loans and not rely solely on financial aid offices for advice.
Let's face it, they have a vested interest in collecting tuition dollars. They don't care where the money comes in.
Want to loan the money, get you in there, and let the chips fall where they may.
Jennifer Ann Wilson, 7 Action News.
The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau is taking action against the National Collegiate Student Loan Trusts and their debt collector for illegal student loan debt collection lawsuits. It's asking a judge to order an independent audit of all 800,000 loans currently held in more than $20 million